Hi, boys and girls. So today, because we're getting ready to celebrate the holiday of Shavuot, can you repeat after me? Shavuot. I know you can. I'd love to read you one of my favorite Shavuot stories. It's called, the title of the book, the name of the book is Sadie and the Big Mountain. And the author of the book, the person who wrote it, is Jamie Korngold. So I'm going to start reading. Sadie and the Big Mountain. Sadie loved to go to school. She goes to school on a school bus. She's a big girl. She loved singing Hebrew songs and playing outside with her friends, playing dress up, climbing on the jungle gym, and she loved playing with blocks, and she loved her Mora. There she is singing with her friends. Here they're playing dress up, they're climbing, and they're playing with blocks. These are all things that we did in school, remember? One Monday morning at circle time, the Mora said to the class, "Friday is Shavuot, the day the Jewish people received the 10 commandments, the 10 good rules." The Mora told the children how Moshe climbed all the way up Har Sinai to the very top. And when he came down many days later, he was carrying 2 tablets, or the Torah, let's say, with Hashem's rules. I'll show you. Here is the Mora. She's reading to her children at circle time. What a big mountain that must have been, thought Sadie. To reach all the way up to Hashem in the sky? I don't think I could ever climb a mountain that big. This year, said the Mora, we will spend the week getting ready for Shavuot. And then on Friday, the rabbi will lead us on a hike up our own Har Sinai. Look. That's what Har Sinai looked like. Wow! All the children clapped with excitement. Yay! We can't wait! All the children except for Sadie. Sadie didn't like hiking. Her hiking boots always hurt her feet. Her backpack was always too heavy, and there were never enough snacks. Anyway, she was sure that by Friday, maybe she would get a bellyache. She didn't want to go to school. Uh-oh. On Tuesday, the Mora taught the children how to make walking sticks, because that's what Moshe used to help him climb all the way up Har Sinai. Moshe carried a big staff, which helped him get to the top of the mountain. The walking sticks will help us climb. Do you see them making walking sticks? Sadie decorated her walking stick with pink paint and red glitter, but she thought to herself, I'm sure I won't need it. I could never climb a mountain as big as the one Moshe climbed. Anyway, I'm sure by Friday I'm going to get sick because she doesn't want to go to school. Look, maybe she'll get pimples like Queen Vashti. On Wednesday, the Mora explained that the 10 good rules teach us how to get along with other people and Hashem. They tell us not to take things that don't belong to us. The rules tell us not to lie. We have to listen to our mommies and daddies, and we should celebrate Shabbat, she said. We need these rules to get along and to help each other. Does that mean the other boys and girls would help me if I have trouble climbing the mountain, Sadie thought. I could never climb a mountain as big as the one Moshe climbed. Anyway, I'm sure I'm going to be sick on Friday. What's our motto in school? I can, I will, watch me. Sadie doesn't know. She keeps doubting herself. She doesn't think she can climb. On Thursday, the children did some cooking in school and they made some dairy foods because we eat dairy for Shavuot. And they were enjoying cooking. Anyway, Sadie kept thinking, I'm sure I'll be sick on Friday. Look, they're cooking. Like the other day, I made macaroni and cheese for Shavuot. Uh-oh, it's Friday. On Friday morning, Sadie woke up. She checked all over her body for spots. Nothing. She did not have any kind of illness or sickness. She did not have a bellyache or a cold. She didn't even have a sniffle. Here she is, lying in bed, checking herself out, looking in the mirror. When Sadie arrived at school, the rabbi and the Mora were waiting in the classroom to lead the children on the hike. Do you know what a hike is? A hike is when you go out for a walk, okay? Everyone was wearing comfortable shoes and carrying the walking sticks that they made. Everyone but Sadie. She stood apart from her friends, and she was worried. There she is. There's Sadie. And here are her friends. The rabbi saw how scared Sadie looked. And he knelt down beside her and he asked her, "What's wrong?" "I don't think I can climb the mountain like Moshe climbed it." "But Sadie," said the rabbi, "you're good at climbing. You have a walking stick to lean on, and your friends will help you. Don't worry." So the rabbi took Sadie by the hand and said, "Come outside with me." She pointed across the playground to the mountain that they would climb. And Sadie said, "Wow, that mountain's not so big. And that mountain's not big enough to be like Har Sinai." "Actually," said the rabbi, "Har Sinai was not a very big mountain. It wasn't even the biggest mountain in the desert. God, Hashem, chose a small mountain to teach us that anyone can climb high enough to reach Hashem." Here's Sadie. She's looking up the mountain. She says, "That's not so big. I can do that." Sadie knew she could reach the top of Har Sinai, and together she and her friends climbed to the very top. They were laughing and having so much fun. When they got to the top of the mountain, they had a picnic, and they ate some of the foods that they had made in class. And there's Sadie. She was okay after all. She managed the climb. I love this story. Did you? Did you love it? I hope you enjoyed the story today. See you at the next Zoom, I hope. We love you and we miss you. Toodles.